This video is directed to you, the person at home who's saying that Tyson Fury is a coward. He's ducking Anthony Joshua because he pulled his offer. Bullshit. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Afro DAZN back again on the mic with another video, and today we're going to talk about Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua and why their fight fell through, which had a date poised for December 2022. We know we don't like to waste time around here, so let's jump right into it. First and foremost, Anthony Joshua has had a illustrious boxing career. He's very renowned and well known throughout the whole boxing world. However, his last couple of fights have been lackluster, straight up just not good at all. In his last 5 fights, Anthony Joshua has lost 3 of them, 2 of them being back-to-back to Alexander Usyk. This is what brings forward the most pressing issue for Anthony Joshua with these contract discussions with Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury has yet to lose a fight. Anthony Joshua had lost to Andy Ruiz. He beat Andy Ruiz after. He beat Kubrat Pulev, which was whatever, like we saw it coming, right? Then he lost to Alexander Usyk twice. He is by far the A side. And if you don't know how boxing contracts work, there's always an A side, there's always a B side. Someone has to be one or the other. And in this case, Tyson Fury is the A side. Now, you know that Tyson Fury did send over a contract to Anthony Joshua in his camp. However, they couldn't reach an agreement because Tyson Fury imposed a deadline for Anthony Joshua that was deemed unrealistic for Anthony Joshua in his camp. Normally, I would agree with the circumstances regarding the deadline, but there's things out there that people are neglecting to understand. Part of it is that Anthony Joshua shouldn't be in the championship discussion anymore. Now, if you guys know boxing, you know that 2 losses in a row is pretty much detrimental to your reputation, to your record, and to everything. You shouldn't be in the championship discussion. You usually have to get bumped down. You got to work your way back up in order to earn another spot. With Anthony Joshua coming off of 2 wins out of his last 5 fights, you have very little room to negotiate. So when Tyson Fury comes to you with an opportunity after you lost back-to-back fights for a championship, Tyson Fury comes to you with an opportunity to fight for another championship in the WBC, you now want to negotiate the stipulation in the contracts and whether or not things should be done a certain way. It can't work like that. There's no chance. There's in no place does it work like that. Anthony Joshua shouldn't even be in the discussion for a championship fight. Yet Tyson Fury brought him the opportunity. That contract could have read 90% to Tyson Fury and 10% to Anthony Joshua. He should have still accepted that if he was really serious about a chance and an opportunity at the WBC title. But what happened was they wanted to negotiate. They were bumping heads. They thought Anthony Joshua's camp thought they deserved more out of the contract. Doesn't matter what the contract said. You lost 2 fights in a row. 3 of your last 5 fights you've lost. It doesn't matter what you said. The fact that Tyson Fury came to you and said, hey, here's this contract, I'm giving you an opportunity to fight for the WBC championship on my terms, is a blessing in boxing. You lost 2 in a row. You should be bumped down to number 6 and you need to work your way back up. But that didn't happen. You had an opportunity that arose. And now you want to negotiate. Now I understand that's normally how it works in boxing. Don't get me wrong. I understand that. But in this case, it's a very, very specific case. Let's use this for an example, okay? Let's say you're homeless and I invite you into my house. You are going to live by my rules. You're going to live by my rules. You're going to do things my way. You don't come into my house and tell me you're not going to wash dishes. You're washing dishes. This is my house. That's how this works. There's no room for discussion here. It's so frustrating to understand why people don't see this part of the boxing business. You know what I mean? Tyson Fury is by far the A side. He's never lost a fight. Anthony Joshua has lost 3 fights. 3 of his last 5. What room do you have to negotiate the terms of a contract? Now, obviously, you want to make things worth your while, which is why the fight fell through and he didn't take it. That I respect. But the fact that people are out there saying that Tyson Fury is dodging by pulling his contract offer off the table from Anthony Joshua because of an unrealistic deadline is absolutely garbage to me. It's garbage. You don't have a right. You don't have a right to be in the discussion for a championship, Anthony Joshua. Tyson Fury came to you with a blessing. He came to you with a blessing in disguise. And you said no. That is your prerogative at the end of the day. You did whatever was best for your career, and I understand that. However, this video is directed to you, the person at home who's saying that Tyson Fury is a coward. He's ducking Anthony Joshua because he pulled his offer. Bullshit. If I'm giving you a chance and an opportunity to fight me for my belt, it's going to be by my terms and my conditions, under my roof, under any circumstance that I say it, that I so say it. That's just the way it's going to be. You are coming off of 2 losses. You don't have a say in what's going to be in the contract. You either accept it or you don't. But I'm tired of the criticism that Tyson Fury was seeing because of this. It doesn't matter. That's boxing. That's boxing. And if you know boxing, or you the viewer here, you know boxing, you know that after a couple losses is very painful to your boxing career. That's just the nature of the game, and you know that. I know that. Tyson Fury knows that. Anthony Joshua knows that. But that's not what Anthony Joshua did. Declined the fight. He's going to go back and build up his resume and work his way back up again. Meanwhile, we're poised to see Tyson Fury versus Alexander Usyk in the future, which I'm really looking forward to. Now the question comes up is, will we ever see Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury? In my humble opinion, I think that we won't. Honestly, we won't. I don't think we're going to get it anytime soon. Tyson Fury is getting old. Tyson Fury is 34 years old and just I don't see how the timeline's going to match up to when Anthony Joshua has built up his resume to a point where he's able to fight and compete for another championship title. Who knows? At that point, it could be unified with Alexander Usyk. It could be unified with Tyson Fury. Who knows? But in my humble opinion, I don't think we're going to see Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua in the foreseeable future. People are optimistic. I try to be more realistic about things with the whole business side of stuff, in boxing, but I just don't think we're going to get it soon. To wrap this video up, I understand Tyson Fury where he's coming from. I gave you an opportunity of a lifetime. You're going to sit there and be picky. I gave you a hand, you're reaching for my arm. You're going to sit there and be picky like that? I'm taking this offer off the table. I'll see you another time. I'll go straight for Alexander Usyk and unify. That's it. That's the nature of all this. But anyways, it's been your boy Afro DAZN signing out. Till next time, that's how I feel. You comment down below what you think. I love to talk boxing. I love to talk football. I love to talk shop, as we call it around here. You know what I'm saying? But it's your boy Afro DAZN signing out. Till next time. Peace!